All right. Good evening, Who That Nation. Welcome to the WDN Chatline podcast. This is the host CB, and I'm here with two of my co-hosts. I'm here with WD, and I'm here with Miss Carly. WD Carly, how y'all feeling after this bye week?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling well rested. I just hope our players feel the same.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get at Seattle. It's gonna be an exciting one. I just can't wait. We got some guys coming back, so let's get into that.
Yes, sir. We definitely got some guys coming back. We're getting into that. Who That Nation. Hope you guys are having a great. I ain't gonna say start to your work week because tomorrow is the end, but hopefully your week is gone by well. I said we right here at the weekend, so we can relax and start the work week with our New Orleans Saints taking on the Seattle Seahawks. So that's what we're going to discuss. Upcoming matchup. We're going to break down our offense against their defense against our offense. We're going to take some calls. You guys know the drill. Call in, give us your thoughts and opinions, and let's talk Saints football. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get to the comment section. We got to show love to everybody in here. Of course, we got the OG Jerry Poor in the building. He said, "Hey fam, I'm here. Shout out
What's
to you,
happening,
fam."
fam?
We got DJ Nasty as who that RG said stomping on in. Who that? Who that?
What's up, DJ Nasty Ass?
And then we got Jennifer Colston. We giving a salute. Shout out to
What's
you,
happening,
Jennifer.
Jennifer? This is my first time seeing you. Welcome, baby.
Let's go down. We got Picking and Flick It. Said who that to everybody.
Who
Who that
that?
to you, Picking and Flick It. Shout out to Saints 01 said what's up.
What's happening, baby?
Shout out to Jeremiah. Shout out to JT. Giving everybody a shout out. Shout out to Debo the God. Davenport coming off the bench for Turner. Oh, I'll give an interesting take on that once we get to that side. But it might be for somebody else. Or do
Oh,
it need to be for somebody else? Then we got Leslie in the building. Leslie, what's good with you, fam? Saying who that? We'll get back to the comment section as it continues to blow up. Once again, shout out to y'all for tuning in. So before we get into the sides, offense and defense, let's go ahead and give our thoughts on who coming back. So the players who returned to practice off an hour is Teron Armstead, Eric McCoy, Davenport,
who?
Quan,
Who?
Traquan. Which who you said who the who?
Actually, no. I'm saying who the two of them.
Who Quan and
Oh no,
Marvin?
I know who Quan is. There's two. I don't. I'm not familiar with those names.
Yeah, especially Traquan. Traquan, this is our first time, seeing him this year. He returned to practice. We got Nick Vanette. Nick Vanette. That's kind of interesting because we really hadn't had the greatest production at tight end besides Jawan. Jawan, he gonna continue eating. We got Kim Crawley coming back, Chase
Oh
Hansen
man.
coming back. The ones that wasn't spotted at practice today was Deontay, Taysom, Dwayne Washington, Chris Hogan, Malcolm Roach, and disappointed that Michael Thomas not returning.
See, this take what I said, in the Twitter Spaces. This is what I said. Like, as far as our guys coming back on offense, I was like, I'm just gonna hold back, not ask for trades, more weapons. But now the fact that Michael Thomas he ain't here yet, Deontay Harris, we know he's injured. That's where I'm starting to worry again. So,
But Debo the God said Michael Thomas on vacation. Damn, it's done been there in 2 months. But nah, we know when Mike come back, man, he gonna be eating. I just knew that this was gonna be the week he returned. But hopefully next week, that's a game in itself. But I'm just praying that he come back next week for sure. But what's y'all's thoughts on everybody coming back, man? We got some holes we got to fill. I think
Honestly,
that the defensive line, we definitely need, some sack production there, and hopefully the return of, Marcus coming back. Hopefully he can help. And as far as Onyemata, he got one more game. So after this Seahawks game, he'll be returning for the Bucks game. But as far as this game, we got Davenport coming back. So hopefully that helps us out.
I mean, it's huge having those guys come back because all season we haven't played with a full roster and we haven't gotten to see the potential that we really have on both sides of the ball. So it's huge for us Saints fans because we've been waiting for this. In the off season we were seeing that, we re-signing Quan Alexander, and then we see all these guys that we know is gonna step up to the plate when a jersey is called, but we haven't been able to see all of them in action together. So it's huge, especially because the thing about the Saints, we have this weird thing that we do as a team where we play up to our opponent's abilities. Like if we play a trash team, we play trash. If we play a good team, then we play good. Like we're not consistent when we play. So it's gonna be good because our offense is ranked 31st in the NFL, and there's 32 teams. We're second to last. But their defense, Seattle defense, is ranked 32nd, which is the last. So it's going to be a shit show to watch the 31st offense go against the 32nd defense. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I take us to win that battle, but it's good to have those guys back because if we did not, I couldn't even imagine what this game would go look like if I'm going off of stats.
yeah, it really is a weird game. It's going to be a weird game for sure. I know this ain't what they expected when they, scheduled this for Monday night. But it is definitely good to have these guys back. I was saying Hula Davenport, by the way, but I mean it's going to be so good to have him because we need more sacks. CB, you, but
Debo be going in, boy.
yeah, like I was saying, I mean, CB, you shocked me when you said that we are almost dead last as far as having sacks. So having Davenport is huge, but I mean, let's say he come back and deliver. I just hope he stay on the field. Um, Quan, I know we talked about Quan as far as Pete Warner. Is he going to still start? I'm pretty sure Pete Warner is still going to start. That don't mean that we ain't gonna see Quan on the field. Come on, man. He cover a lot of ground fast, so we gonna definitely see on the field. We gonna see him on the field at some point. Um, I'm just so happy to get these defensive guys back. I just wish David Onyemata was coming back because like I said, man, that's our best defensive lineman.
Right. And I seen a comment saying Davenport gonna be coming off the bench. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because people gonna take it wrong.
No, you know what? It happened. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm talking about? Davenport and Payton Turner are going to be on the field at the same time. I can't believe it.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
No, I never thought that was going to happen. I'm serious. Like,
No, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna just say, coming off this bye week, hopefully, Cam Jordan, because he always said it starts with him. Hopefully he getting things together and he can, start putting his hands on the quarterback. It's not all about putting hands on the quarterback. We know that, but at some point you gotta start doing it. It can't be this bad to where we, dead, right near dead last in the league. With putting hands on the quarterback. That we used to get on Jadavian Clowney. That was Jadavian Clowney's biggest flaw. He could get pressure to the quarterback, but he could never get his hands on the quarterback, and that was his biggest dilemma. So that's our biggest dilemma right now. Our guys not touching the quarterback. We're gonna need that.
And speaking of Cam Jordan, you remember that little thing that him and Jameis Winston had, like for him, as every sack that he gets, he's gonna donate $1,000 to a certain charity. He switched that up now because he haven't been getting any sacks. So now he switched it to every sack that the defense get, he's gonna donate $1,000. Because if you left it up to him, people wouldn't receive a crying penny. That's just how awful he has been to try to donate money to help people. Like how you got people who depending on you to donate money for their organization and you can't even get the job done to get the money to the people.
Ooh.
Like how you giving these people empty promises and got these people getting these people hopes up and got these people thinking, oh, we got one of the best in the league. We about to get us some money, girl. You ain't. The check is bouncing.
All right.
So, like
Hopefully.
Cam Jordan really needs to step up defensively, and I also think offensively for us. I also think that we need to see more of. I forgot the man's name already. The
Oh
wide
Lord.
receiver, Kenny Steele.
Oh, okay. I got scared. I thought you were about to say Adam Troutman. But no, that's good. I got scared.
No, I think we no, I really do think that we need to see more of Kenley still. Like I think we need to get
Gotcha.
him more involved and put him in and make more plays specifically for him.
Well, if Deontay is going to be out, and we don't know how long he's going to be out, but if he's going to be out, definitely going to have to use him as a deep threat.
Hmm.
All right.
I wouldn't even mind seeing him doing punt returns.
Oh Lord. Well, see, here's the thing. No, the only reason why I see a lot of that because this with Deontay, I mean, I feel like that was the issue as far as his injuries go. He's both returning punts and he's contributing on offense. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm kind of worried about that. I feel like we need guys to do different things. I don't even know why they
Yeah.
don't put Ty Montgomery out there, but
You know what? That was gonna be my next thing. But I'm glad that you mentioned it. There are so many guys with so much talent and speed that we have on offense that we can utilize on special teams to help us bring to help them contribute to this team in some way because there's so much talent on this roster, top to bottom. And I just think that Sean Payton really isn't extending that playbook like he's supposed to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he's being cheeky and he's not letting these players show their potential. Like they signed to the team. It's next man up. Like you don't need Deontay Harris to play 2, 3 positions. You know what I'm saying? Like you have other guys that can do that so that he can be great at his specific position.
Right. So we can go on and while we talking offense, we can go on and hit on that side. Um, far as Seattle's defense that we're gonna be going up against, we are going up against a defense that's historically on path to eclipse our
Eclipse.
I forgot is this the 2012 or the 2014 defense?
well,
Seattle defense they
yeah,
got
you can say 2015.
I was about to
Uh,
say just pick a
2015.
date.
ouch.
So I mean, we thought that was horrific for what we got going on. It's really horrific up there. But the thing about their defense, they got some All Pro players on their squad. Starting with
Yeah,
Bobby
but like
Wagner.
Jamal Adams talks a lot, but he don't produce at all. Like all he do is talk. Like he talk the talk, but he don't walk the walk. Unfortunately, I don't know if y'all watch TV like I watch TV. Every person that has made a name for themselves, almost 90% of the time, it comes against the Saints. So
Mm.
I'm not gonna talk too much on him because I feel like this may be the one game that Jamal Adams, have a breakout game because I mentioned his name and jinxed the whole situation. But yeah, Seattle, they defense, like CB was saying, they do have some Pro Bowlers, some All Pros, but they're not. I don't know if it's coaching or if it's just egos, but they're not playing as a collective unit. It's like everybody's out there just doing their own thing. Like everybody, like I know I can do this, so I'm gonna do this. Like nobody's playing as a team. Like they're not playing for their brother. They're not playing for the man on the side of them. They playing on the name that's on the back of their jersey.
That's true.
If Jamal Adams, if he can do anything, it's hit. And I know he put a hit on Harris last week, but that's the only thing. I mean, really, that's right now. That's like besides us, like possibly not having Deontay Harris out there, of course, not Michael Thomas. Besides lacking weapons, I think that would be the only thing. Like, I don't want Jameis throwing no hospital balls, like just place the ball right on the money. Uh,
He is gonna have to be accurate because the guys on their defense definitely have some speed, and this definitely can be the game where they get a few picks. I'm gonna knock on wood because I hope that don't happen.
oh God.
But this definitely can be that game, and the commentators, they're gonna be like, well, the Saints, they just come off a bye week, they got on field jitters, yada yada yada. They
Mhm.
gonna find any way that they can to crucify Jamie. So he has to have a near perfect game, especially when you talking about them not having Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they beat us, they're gonna make this bigger than what it really is, only because they're going to make it seem like Seattle didn't have their star player leading them to that victory. But their defense is just plumbering fast.
Yeah, I think they got the worst run defense in the league, right? I might be wrong on that.
Yeah,
It's close. It's close if it's
that's
not.
close. It's definitely close. Oh, see, okay, I see we got the MOD in the building. MOD was good with you, fam.
What's going on, man? What's happening, man? What's going on, CB? What's up, Doug?
What's up?
What's
What's
up
up,
with the
Uptown?
Queen? What's up, Queen?
Uptown, baby, what's happening?
What's happening, man? I know I came in, man. Y'all was talking about that garbage ass Seattle defense.
Yeah, but they got some pieces that can start to wake up. We
Bro,
don't want it to be us.
bro, we just don't want to, man. I hope we don't do like we did with the Giants, bro.
No,
Don't
Right.
get down to these people, man.
like Carly said.
By all thoughts and by all measures, bro, we should beat the shit out of Seattle. You understand?
Uptown, that's the same exact thing that I said when the show first started. The same exact thing. We are on the same page.
We man, because Seattle sucks, bro.
Mhm.
And to be honest with you, right? They suck when Russ was in there too, bro.
Mhm.
So
Talk your shit, Uptown.
it ain't got nothing to do with
They do though.
it ain't got nothing really to do with Russ or nothing, bro. They suck. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got to remember, bro. Like what was it? A couple of years ago, we went up there to Seattle and whipped the ass with Teddy Bridgewater, and he had Russ there.
In the rain.
Yeah, and they had Russ, they had DK, they had Tyler, they had everybody.
Oh yeah, and Elvin Kamara was dragging Clowney. Oh yeah, that was a fun day. I love that day.
Yeah, man, that's what we have to do. We got to approach them, bro, like like Russ still playing for them at a high level. Don't even approach them like the whack ass team they is right now. I think that's what happened when we played against the Giants, bro.
We cannot do that. I was just saying that before the show started, that we got a bad habit of playing up to the standard of the team that we playing. If we playing a trash team, then we play trash. If we play a good team, then we play good. We can never be consistent. Like, I don't know why we have to live up to the talent that we're going up against, and it's so frustrating.
But you know what? When you say that, that's why I was kind of worried about Washington.
You say that's why you was worried about Washington, John?
That's why I was worried about Washington. Exactly what Carly's saying. The way that we played out in the competition.
Yeah, I thought we was gonna have a letdown against Washington too, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. You understand? I'm not gonna even lie to you. And I was pleasantly surprised when they did it.
Yeah.
So I hope that they approach this game with the same with the same approach, that they had with the Washington game, bro. Because we don't need to be losing to no damn Seattle, bro.
We definitely don't, especially when we have our defense stepping up to the plate. I mean, you got, Marshawn doing incredible things with just one hand, Like, you can't offense, you have to you have to complement the defense. And I just want us to play as a whole, because this is a game where we can really break out and show how dominant we can be. Like, we better not lose to no damn Seahawks.
Hey, Doug.
What's up?
Did you know, brother, that we like at the bottom of the league in sacks?
CB and I was talking about that. He shocked the hell out of me when he said that.
Yes, we are, bro. We suck when it comes to sacking quarterback right now, bro.
I also told them Uptown about how Cam Jordan had a little thing going that every time he get a sack, he was gonna donate $1,000 to a certain charity. Well, that ain't never happened, so he just changed it so where every sack that they get as a team, he's gonna donate $1,000 because he know he ain't been giving them people no fucking money. He can't even. How you gonna try to catch a quarterback to sack him? He can't catch a fucking cold. Like you
What's
like
that is, man? Cam lost his step, bro.
because he too busy playing in his hell. And he too busy trying to be on Big Trust podcast and do Saints commercials that he forgetting about the job that's paying him millions of dollars so that he able to even do all that extra shit.
Damn, you got Uptown coughing.
And you know what trips me out, bro, is this, bro. Like he's getting pressure. He is getting pressure. I'm not gonna say he's not, but he's not coming up with the sacks. In fact, our whole defense is getting pressure, but they're not coming down. They're not taking dudes down.
I'm mad because I see Trey Hendrickson over there in the Cincinnati uniform doing the damn thing.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's a little disconcerting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I ain't gonna naively, or maybe I was just maybe a little hate creeped up into the MLB. I was like, Trey gonna go over there and he ain't gonna be all that.
Hey, but look, that's why we picked up Payton Turner, right? That's why we drafted him.
Yeah, but I think Payton is the truth, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I must admit, bro, I am a little, despondent, by the way that Trey is performing over there. A little bit despondent by it. You understand? But you got to move on, bro. That's the business of football.
I'm just saying, Cam. Damn.
Yeah, Cam,
because he retweeting and shit talking about something my brother over there eating. So I'm like, bitch, is you not hungry?
Yeah, you should be hungry too, bro.
Oh yeah, they were saying that Trey was eating because Cam was getting doubled. Well, guess what? Doesn't look like.
No, Trey just eats. That's what it is. Trey just eats.
Should have called him lunch for you, man.
They got nothing to do with nobody else fixing his plate. He just eats. You understand what I'm saying? Let's keep it real, bro. You understand? I will hope, you know how you do and stuff. You want them to leave. Secretly, you don't really want them to do all that well as they did when they played for your team. Well, it's not happening for us. He's doing quite well.
Quite well for himself.
Quite well for himself. And he got a whole bag, too. A whole big-ass bag for that.
Funky ass Bengals.
Mm-hmm. And now they got them Bengals looking like they the truth now. But
well,
it is what it is.
Hey, look, if they was the truth, they should have beat the whack ass Pack. Because I'm tired of that team getting away with these.
But it's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of that stuff gonna catch up with some of these cats.
We sorry.
Flying high right now.
We sorry, Who That Nation. We got off track a little bit, but we about to rail it back in and focus on the Saints. We sorry, y'all. We sorry. It just we caught flashbacks, y'all. We have post-traumatic stress. We have post-traumatic Saints disorder.
Oh, that's every Saints fan.
I know. I was just about to say, "What's up, CB?" So we can get back online.
Well, let's see. Crash had asked a question a while back. He said, "Who that everyone?" Shout out to you, Crash. He said, "Hey CB, any chance we make a trade before the deadline? We need another receiver. Your thoughts?"
I hate when they ask.
I think they're more concerned about a backup running back than a receiver.
Exactly. Exactly.
If AK go down, I mean, who?
Well, he asked CB. He didn't ask us. So.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they're gonna go with Mike. I think they're gonna go with Mike. They gonna stick it out with Mike. And...
Sorry.
But no, I think they gonna stick it out with Mike and just let the other receivers, do what they gotta do.
No, because
hey, Craig, I don't know if you want the rest of us to chime in on that. If you do, just let us know. Otherwise, we just want to see B handle that.
Well, I just want to say I just hate that question because it's like, I would say yeah they should, but I mean I don't know if they would. You know.
I don't
I
think they
think
should.
we all know what they should do, but they
I
don't
don't
give a
think.
fuck about us.
I
Well,
don't think
Uptown disagree.
I disagree. I don't think they should go after another wide receiver.
Nah, we need to get a we need to if Marlon Mack, if we can get her for the right price, I think that'll be a very reliable backup
And
running back.
there's
Just
a
in
reason.
case something happen, something goes down to happen. I don't know what the deal is with Tony Jones, but
Well, they say Tony Jones is put on IR, so he was scheduled to miss at least 3 weeks.
yeah, I thought this was the third week, but I don't know. This
But
might be
Well,
the third
we
week.
did bring back Ozebo.
yeah, we bought back Ozebo, and we don't know what's going on with Dwayne Washington. So
Yikes.
I think we're gonna have to roll with Ozebo and Kamara at least for the next game. You know what I'm saying? But and as we
Got Lamar Miller.
I don't think that we need to sign another wide receiver.
We just brought in Lamar Miller.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
think he
right.
gonna be getting some run or
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, dude, man. This dude, I don't know. I don't know what he got in the tank. You understand? I'm just questioning what he got in the tank. Say what? I don't know what he have in the tank. So this is what we're gonna have to do, bro. What we're gonna have to do is roll with what we got right now, at least for the next game. And I think after the next game, we may be a little bit happier because I suspect that a lot of people should be coming back onto the football team afterwards. We know for a fact that we're gonna have Ominyata after this. Maybe perhaps we can have Ominyata and we can have maybe for whatever reason fate can bestow upon us that Mr. Marcus Davenport can make an appearance sometime soon. Maybe. I'm not putting too much stock in that. I'm not gonna ride with that too much because that dude has been known to disappoint. So it is what it is. What you got, CB?
right. I see a super chat from Debo the guy. He said if we lose to a Wilson Seahawks, I'm gonna cry uptown.
Yeah, I guess I would assume that we all gonna cry and probably gonna show some other emotions too, like anger, disappointment, and a bunch of everything too. So we need to approach this game. Where we playing Seattle at home or on the road?
On the road.
Damn, man, we some road warriors, aren't we?
Yeah, a lot of our home games is on the back half of the season, which
Yeah.
is good. Which is
Yeah,
good.
which is
I
good.
don't know. I might be wrong, but I feel like we became a better road team than they are.
Man, they're
At
gonna
least
have
that's
to.
what I
Man,
see in
we're
the
gonna
past
have to
two
start
seasons.
reestablishing ourselves back in the Terror Dome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna have to. Got a crowd back and
I think they can do it too, bro. They need to make up. They need to make up for that rotten ass performance that they had the one time that the home crowd was able to see them. So they got, they need to make up for that. And they need to make up for that triple, double, quadruple, whatever. You understand? Just win games, regardless of where we at, whether we on the road or at home. Win games.
Right. So offensively, let's see, we getting Traquan back in the fold. He returns this week. Teron Armstead practicing this week. McCoy was on an interview with Chris. I forgot his last
don't
name,
say
but
his
the
last
guy from
name. Yeah,
from Straight Up Saints
I can't even.
podcast.
Yeah.
But he asked him, given the timeline, whether he see himself, and McCoy was saying Seattle. So I'm just praying we get him back for Monday night. So what's your thoughts on that, Uptown? We kind of chimed in on it. What you got
Bro,
on
we
that?
need McCoy, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't realize, man, like I misjudged how important Eric McCoy playing center was. Caesar did a serviceable job. Remember how I felt about that last season, CB, and You know what I'm saying? He did a serviceable job, but he's not McCoy. And see, he's not McCoy. When it comes down to playing center, McCoy is our center. Point blank, period. And having him back would be tremendous, huge, huge. As a matter of fact, I would dare to say that having McCoy missing is just as huge as having Michael Thomas and Will Lutz missing too. It's just as huge. So if we get him back, I think our chances of winning the game increases, a bit much.
I feel you.
And so we getting Quan back. Trey Quan gonna grace us with his presence. Is that what it's coming down to?
He supposed to be stepping on the field, so
okay, Trey Quan. Let's just hope you don't do like Deontay do,
Yeah.
You come in, you go out, you come in, go out. You understand? I'm tired of that yo-yo.
Yep.
Let's see what he can do, man, because I always thought that not having a quarterback that can really get him the ball up the field was kind of hurting him. So let's see if my theory is right.
Hey, I was about to crack a joke. I was about to say, man, the fact that he catching every reception, when you catch some of the reception, that's when he get hurt, so he hurt himself. But yeah, I'm just saying, man, all these dudes, man, they need to, these dudes coming back. I just hope they stay on the field.
And that's crazy. Drake Cron was always the guy he was catching one of Breeze every Breeze record he called it. You're saying like
yeah, but something, right? I was really, really disappointed that he started the season on IR like that. And it was mainly because we know he was the one that was the constant denominator in all the workouts that we used to see with Jameis, both him and Deontay. I see that those workouts and that timing and stuff has really worked out because he got, Jameis got good timing with Deontay. And I was just interested in seeing how that was going to work out with Trey Quan. Now, maybe I get my chance to see it. I wanted to see it sooner than now. But maybe I get a chance to see what that, if they really, develop the same chemistry that I see him and Deontay has. Because I can tell they really got some chemistry, him and Deontay.
right. And they was working out. Him and James was working out. We'll see, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see, bro, with that, with all that can, ensue. So that means that would he be starting, I guess? Would he be starting? So that means that him and Kez and I guess Kenny Stills, huh?
Yeah.
Because I think Deontay is injured.
Yeah. I think Kenny Still his role needs to get bigger. Yeah, that's
I think he need to increase his role too, man. Like I guess he's been around long enough to be acclimated. Maybe he can do, at least fill in and do make some catches and stuff that we normally, I ain't gonna say that Michael Thomas can make, but at least have some kind of production in that area a little bit. I don't expect him to have, a huge, tremendous amount of production, but just a little production in that area, to take, some pressure off from the running game and stuff like that. What you got, CB?
Speaking of running game, they need to use the running game, regardless of who the second running back is, whether it's, I don't know, Ty Montgomery, or if they bring up Azebo, whoever, Lamar Miller. But they need to run the ball because that run defense is trash. And I'm not saying, I'm not saying that, start right away, but I'm saying you can wear this team out. So,
But you know what always, and I really don't like saying this, but it's always, for some reason, that BS always happens to us sometimes.
yeah, they don't run
We
the
go
ball.
up against somebody with a trash ass run defense,
And
and
don't
then
run the ball.
you can't run the ball.
Mm-hmm. They're not that they can't, they just don't.
So I hope that they stay committed. And if McCoy is playing, then we really should be thinking about running the football on them on a consistent basis. In fact, man, you talking about their run defense is trash. There's really no area on their defense, man, that really is productive, to be honest with you. You know, they got one player maybe that's productive, and Bobby Wagner, but they don't have no area of that defense that's really productive.
There's another guy, what's his name? Darrell Taylor. He's actually playing. He got carted off last week, but it sounds like he's gonna be playing. I think he got like 4 sacks or so, but
And they gonna let him play?
Yeah, he sound like he's ready. Like I think he got knocked out or whatever. But
Yeah, man, they were so serious about that, man. Till the damn cameras and stuff went all to the hospital on him. And I ain't never seen them do that.
Yeah, they had a whole
He coming back, huh?
They had a whole church ceremony for that one. Yeah, he's coming back.
Okay.
Hey, I know what that okay means.
Okay. All right. We'll see, bro. You understand? Because you know, if our old line do like I know our old line can do, man, you understand? AK gonna eat, you know, and don't be afraid of that weak ass secondary they got either.
Oh yeah,
that don't scare me either.
Yeah, I just want James to have the put that ball on the money, Because I mean, if Jamal Adams, if he can do anything, one thing he could do is hit. And I mean, Quandre Diggs, he's pretty. I feel like he can hit and get interceptions and so. But
they definitely gonna send Jamal.
I tell you what,
yeah, they gonna be sending them and stuff, man, and all that shit, man. But we need to exploit that too, because I like Jamal Adams, I like him a lot, man, because he used to play for LSU, but he can't cover a bed with a blanket.
Look, that's what I'm gonna say, man. Look, I know Deontay Harris, he's not playing, but bro, those cornerbacks are food. So if our weapons ain't getting off, bro,
we got other people that can go deep too.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying though, if they don't get off, we got issues,
Yeah, if they can't get separation.
Yeah, from these cornerbacks, because I mean, come on,
man. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. So they need to we need to consistently run the football. And if we consistently run the football, we can do a whole lot of stuff that can set up play action. They may even have to commit safeties and stuff in the box. They may leave stuff open in the middle for Johnson and Troutman if he catch the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you can manipulate, if Payton can manipulate matchups that will force Jamal Adams to cover, that would be great too. So, what you got, CB?
We can go ahead and go to the other side of the football.
Wait! Before we do that, I just want to ask y'all think we really need Taysom or no? I'm saying as far as he didn't practice today, but y'all think we need him to win this game? Probably not.
I don't think we need him to win this game, but I would like to have him though.
Yeah.
Because I remember the last time we played against him, they couldn't stop him.
Right.
And
well, they can't stop anything right now, so that's a plus. So.
Yeah, but they was having trouble with AK and him. That's the ones that gave them the most damn problems the last time we played them, and it was a better football team than what they are now.
Right.
But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. What you got, CB? We gonna go on the other side?
Yeah. So the defensive side was starting with Geno Smith. Now, of course, we know what to expect from Geno, but
I won't bust him up. I won't bust him up because he got a win versus us.
Yeah, but we know the history of how we play against quarterbacks like these.
Mm.
Even though we know how Gino is and stuff, so we
Yeah,
definitely got
that you
to like
see,
that.
they have to first of all, right, you have to keep him in the pocket and force him to make decisions. You understand? Because his decision making ain't no better than a bunch of these other little garbage ass quarterbacks that they got in the league. You understand what I'm saying? Because he will throw you something. He'll throw you something, Mister. He'll throw you something. You understand what I'm saying? But you gotta be patient and lay back for that, bro. You
What's your
understand?
thoughts on his last two matchups? Have it been going like that, or have we been?
I
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
shit. Look, man. What when you talk about the latest two games I saw, bruh, I mean it. And look, I hope this don't change with us because, like y'all see, we play down the competition, which is true at times. Bro, Tyler Lockett, he hasn't been going. I mean, he ain't getting the ball to him deep. So, like Russell was. So, I'm just saying, like maybe, hopefully we hold that down. I don't want to see that change.
See, what they gonna probably do is manipulate coverage, but they're gonna probably stick Tyler on Paulson.
Yeah,
You understand? And like that's the only time that we ever seen Paulson have any trouble with people that like speedy, real speedy ass receivers. He had trouble covering that dude. What's his name? Contavious. What his name was?
Tony.
The dude from the Giants.
John Ross.
You understand? John Ross and that other one too.
Tony.
Tony.
Kadarius Tony.
He
Yeah.
had problems with the Darius Tony too. You understand what I'm saying? And like, I don't know if that was just an aberration, that was that game, or what. But this guy is I think this is a more skilled, more polished, and more experienced receiver than them. So he better be careful and stuff, man. How he covers title Lockett, and that's the only issue I have really with our defense. You understand? Um, I remember the last time that Marshawn played against DK, he did a good job with him. I think DK only had maybe 2 catches that whole game.
He had a few good catches. I remember that game, but for the most
Yeah, but
part,
those two,
Lattimore, he definitely won.
yeah, and I think Lattimore intend on locking him down. You know, so the pressure is going to be on the Debo
Oh
to
yeah.
try and stay to keep up with Tyler Lockett, and Tyler Lockett will kill your ass, bro. You understand? I don't take him like chump or nothing like that. You know, what I mean, and he can make the tough catches too. He can do the toe drag, swag. He can do all that kind of stuff, and he got speed. So this dude is I hope that when D-Boy is in the film room, man, looking at all his keys that he need to read, because I consider this dude to be a really good receiver. I always did.
Man, look, they don't have Chris Carson. They don't have Alex Collins. I mean, we got a good run defense as we've had the past 3 years. I would hope they don't, get nothing off. And I mean, as
You
far as
said they
tight
don't
ends,
got Collins. You said they don't
it,
got Alex Collins either.
yeah, I
No,
think he's hurt. Yeah, I think he's hurt.
he's a,
So, um, they're running backs and they're tight end. What they got? Uh, Everett. Come on, man. Bruh, I mean, I'm just saying, bro. These guys, I better not see these guys getting off. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, because if they get off, man, and remember, this is what game is this game? What 6 of the season?
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they get off on us, bro, and remember I told you around game 6 or 7, that's who we are. You understand? If they're doing that, then that means that we developing, you know, habits and reputation, playing down the competition. And if that's the case, then this team gonna be a yo-yo team all season.
You know what? When we go back to the DK and Sean, I mean, for the most part, we expect Lattimore. First of all, he's a good receiver, so we expect Lattimore to play up to that level, and be all right. I just hope DK do some stupid shit because at times he do some stupid stuff. So
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You understand? But like, He just did some stupid shit the last game, so I don't.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I would think that he might be a bit more alert not to do some stupid shit this game. So I'm not banking on that. I'm just banking on Latimer locking this dude down, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
what
don't know. Look, bro. When I look at that, man, sometimes I be like, man, you know what, man? Saints can't never have shit easy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know, I just want a little ball to bounce our way or something. You know, because I feel like we don't get those enough.
Yeah, we don't get that.
we know, Brian. We don't get
We
it
have
from
a guy
nobody.
like
But we got
Gino come out here slinging the ball around. That's why we can't, we can't pussyfoot with these guys. We gotta be on our P's and Q's. I mean, if we got issues sacking the quarterback, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to get the rally started by touching Gino.
All right, so look,
We know how Gino's decision making is, but we just let him sit back there. And you got two quality receivers. It could make things interesting. So we gotta starting up front.
hey man, I
Gotta
mean,
fuck him up.
hey, look, I'm gonna bring his name up again, but Davenport, he's supposed to be back, right? I mean, what y'all think? Y'all think pass rush show up?
yeah, bro. Davenport
Yeah,
is healthy, man, and man, Davenport is he tough to handle.
right. I see a super chat right here. Shout out to DJ Nasty ass who that RG. He said, "I'm hoping AK goes psycho and get
I
200."
got that. Don't worry.
Wait up, read it again. He said, "I hope AK goes psycho and get 200 plus on Sea Chicken Nuggets defense."
See chicken nuggets. I never heard that one before.
Shout out to you, DJ Nasty. Yeah, hopefully.
Them shit
Hopefully
sound
it does.
nasty, honestly.
The sea chicken nugget.
Yeah, like if some fast food joint had that, I wouldn't be trying that. Shit, that sounds
I
disgusting.
wouldn't be trying that either, bro.
All right, but
Man, look, what's got to happen is this, bro. Is that we got to make sure that they bout it. If they running defense is bout it, we got to check their chin. You understand? That's what we have to do, and we can't be pussyfooting with it either. And that's keeping it real.
This is a damn shame. You know what I'm saying? Because if this was a good team, if this was like a really good team right now, we would be hyped. You know, like right now we're just very cautious. You know what I'm saying? Like all right, Saints. You know how you play down to the competition. Don't mess around. It's just.
Well, you see what happened, bro, was this, right? When you look at the games that we lost to some busters.
Oh yeah. The Giants, terrible, man, disgusting game. We gonna look back at that game every time, bro, and just throw up every time.
Yeah, because we should never lost that game, man. And like these are the kind of games, right? This will determine whether we, it was just a bad day, or do we play down to the competition? This will let us know. And that's probably why there's some kind of I would say optimism involved a little bit too here. Because I don't want, because another thing too is like sometimes when we play these off-brand ass quarterbacks,
You say all brand.
yeah, we don't show up. And I'm just keeping it real, man. Like that dude Daniel Jones ain't all that. And we made him look like he was all world.
yeah, and Taylor Heineke, he really he was missing some throws. I don't know what was up with him. Yeah,
And then man, this dude Sam Darnold sucks. You know what I'm saying? And we made him look like he was the man. You see?
Yeah, it's just really just going back to that game though. The fact that we didn't have all our guys. I mean,
I know, man, but like
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, man.
I feel like we should beat them, man. Anyway.
Right.
And
Well,
maybe I'm being a little bit, I don't know. Maybe I'm giving us a little bit too much credit.
as far as the Carolina game go, the defense they had some bad plays, but I felt like they were trying to bring us back. It's just we just couldn't do enough on offense. We couldn't even block on offense. So
Right.
Yeah. Yep. But we have to. They have to play, man, till they play some Saints football, bro. Point blank, period. Saints football is like we're gonna put our foot on your neck and keep putting our foot on your neck, man, until you give up. Y'all know how that go. You understand?
yeah.
That's
Well, look,
what they do.
it's Monday night, so is Sean Payton gonna show his ass this week?
You should. Why not?
You should.
You understand? Show the whole entire ass. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah, Debo. That we definitely did. But I just put the link in the comment section. Whoever want to call in, get your thoughts on the game, please do that. I see Rose City in the building. Who that to you, Rose City? And we also got the OG on the line.
I don't know what Debo. What are you talking about? 7 of his touchdowns are against us.
I don't know, man. Debo is very pessimistic. Like, come on, Debo, bro. You gotta be happy about something, bro. We ain't. It's not like we 1-4, man. Come on, bro. Like, god damn, Debo. Every time I see man Debo tearing the team up, man. You would think we
I'm just trying to say, when did they say 7 of his touchdowns? Sam Darnold didn't throw no 7 touchdowns.
Oh hell no! In fact, I don't think we let. I don't. I might be wrong on this, but I don't think we allowed 10. I don't think we allowed more than 10 touchdowns this whole season. So I don't know what he took. Man, come on, Debo, man, get it together, bro.
Debo be wildin', man.
Like, bro, damn, bro. I mean, yes, we want to be 4-1, but goddamn,
you know what I trip off on? I'm gonna say this before Junior starts speaking. Dig this, right, bro? Man, whatever happened to the last Saint?
Yeah.
It's like we haven't seen him, right? I mean, hey, the last Saint. If you're listening, bro, you bet well to me. You understand? I haven't seen you, bro, since you made that whack ass bet to me. You haven't played me or nothing. I thought you had all this loot and all that.
Shit, I heard he became the last Panther.
I wouldn't be surprised. What's up, Chemo?
Hell no.
Hey, what you got, Junior?
Hey, what's up?
What's
up, fellas? What's up, CBWD Uptown and Miss Carter, wherever she at? What's going on, fellas?
We chilling,
yeah, man, he made that bet to me, and bro, he bet it, man. He just knew. I bet you, man. Taysom Hill is gonna be the starting quarterback for the Saints. Made that bet, man. Made that bet, and I haven't seen Wody since. Well, yeah, Wody. Are you a punk ass Panther now?
Well, look, he might be.
Sound like it.
He might be one of the guys that changed his profile pic and saying, "Oh, James is doing terrible right now."
So CB, is he a pap smear now?
I'll check and see.
I was joking about that, but
is he a pap smear?
We need to look for him.
Wow.
Punk ass Panther, a PAP. What you got, Junior, man? I can go on and on, bro. You know I can talk about the punk ass Panthers, man. All the whole show.
Of course, after they lost in overtime Sunday.
Oh, man, I can talk about them before they lose in overtime. After they lose in overtime, everything, they suck.
Yeah.
And thank you for that trophy that you got of that Saints Hall of Famer that you got in front of your stadium. I love it, man. I want to go to y'all stadium just to see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You wild, you wild, bro. But anyway, Well, I'm having fun tonight, man. Y'all something else, man. And also shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Who that to everybody? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing well, man, as I am.
What's your thoughts on the
Hey
matchup?
Debo, let me get Debo straight, bro, because I'm tired of Debo talking this Panthers shit.
Yeah, he running the mouth
Shut
all
up.
night.
Be quiet, man. Let me tell you something, bro. We lost to the Panthers, man. We was missing 7 of our coaches. 7 of our coaches was in COVID protocol. That's number 1. Number 2, I think 5 of our essential offense starters was missing that game as well. And it was a game where this is like what our second game on the road, man. I mean, the team and stuff had been displaced for over a month. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to hear this about no excuses and all that, bro. You understand what I'm saying? That is the fact. You understand? I like to see any team. You talking all this about the Panthers and all that. Let's see them lose 7 of their coaches. Better yet, right? Let's see the world champion Yucks lose 7 of their coaches and stuff like that, and let's see how they fare well. Doing in that kind of situation. Not only them, you understand? Any team that you can name in the NFL. Now, is it an excuse these guys getting paid? Yeah, they're getting paid and all this, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? But when you have insurmountable odds like that, there's, the chances of any team winning underneath those circumstances diminishes quite a bit. You heard me? So
yeah.
All right, what you got, OG?
Well, going into this matchup, CB, WD, and Uptown, I have to say, I like where this is going. See, we getting some guys back, and seeing them back on the team, really going to make us go for the run. Really going to make us go for the run. Glad to see that some of the guys are back, so I'm happy about that. But my thought is this, fellas. Because I know we're ready to face Seattle on a Monday night, and but I gotta be honest with you. I know we talk about how bad Seattle's defense is. I understand that, but think about it, because these guys almost barely escaped in Pittsburgh on Sunday night against the Steelers. They almost barely escaped beating the Steelers and upsetting them. Hadn't been for they had forced the game to go to overtime, and T.J. Watt made a play on Geno Smith, so the Steelers can win that game. So it ain't gonna be like a repeat on this coming Monday night when New Orleans come in town with the guys coming back. So,
all right, I read what you say, what you got, Debo, bro. You can highlight that, CB. Do what he asks you to do, bro.
Well, Debo saying so much shit, I don't even.
You can highlight this one about this. We got to pick and all that shit he's saying, bro. Okay. Hey, Debo, bro. In that game, man, Jameis had no time to throw in that whole game. You must didn't watch the game. They had dudes coming unblocked and everything in that game. It was the offensive line stunk it up in that game. You I don't know, bro. Maybe you blind or something. I think you blind, Debo. I think you blind, bro. So
must be something.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what you're talking about. All this block punt and all that, Yeah, that was all cool and all that, man, But how you gonna capitalize off of that? Is it Jameis' fault that he got sacked and all that, man? This, that, and the third. I mean, I don't even know why we even talking about that. I'm done with that. Hey, look, what you saying, Junior?
Let's pay Debo no mind, Uptown.
Yeah, man.
I mean, look, he just all over the place tonight.
Yeah, he all over the place, bro. I can tell you didn't watch the game. But
We're 3-2, Devo.
we
3-2.
3-2, bro. And who do you think? Who do you look at, man? Who you think gonna perform well Monday night, Junior? Ghostface Griller.
Well,
Good looking out.
Griller.
And shout out to Sheila Williams. Shout out to you.
What you was saying uptown?
Who you looking for to have a good performance? Monday night.
Well, with the return of Traquan Smith and Quan Alexander and what's the other guy? It was two more. We talked about it so much.
Marcus Davenport.
Look, he forgot who that is.
Yeah, that's
he
the
forgot
one.
who that was.
You forgot who that was, man.
I don't blame you. I don't blame him.
He been around. He been away that long.
We talked about it so much.
Marcus Davenport.
Yeah, I'm looking at Alvin Kamara having a big game as well as James. That's what I'm looking at on Monday night. Offensive side, defensive side, I'm looking at with the return of Quan Alexander along with Demario Davis. I'm looking for him to have a big game. And shouts out to Saints 01 because he always say that Paulson Adebo will shine in 29. So I'm looking at him and Lattimore in that secondary having a big game. And I think I'm here. I don't know if Lutz is back or not, but I think I heard we signed the kicker from either Chicago or Baltimore.
Yeah, we did sign.
Yeah, so I'm looking at some big things on Monday night, with these guys coming back. So, and I think and CB, I did hear that that Straight Up Saints podcast you were talking about when he did the interview with Eric McCoy. I think he's saying that he's coming back for Monday night. I think. I mean, if that happens, that's gonna make it better.
Hey, bro, I hear you, man. I like some of those same things that you were saying too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I think too that we did have that kicker. We did sign that kicker, and I think that kicker that we probably gonna carry that kicker probably, at least a few games, even when Lutz gets back.
Talking about
Right.
Ron Johnson.
Yeah, I think we might end up carrying two kickers, man, on the roster the rest of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if we do.
Yeah, that would be great.
Let's just hope that this cat man can at least kick extra points.
Yep. But I still can't get out of that punter we got, Blake Gilligan. Man.
Yeah, our punter the truth. Our punter is the truth.
I called him Thomas Morstead Jr. Because when he kicked it almost to the end zone uptown, I looked at it, I said, look at this guy here. Look at this punter here.
I don't know, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. That punting performance that he put on, bro, Morstead ain't never put on a performance like that. In fact, man, I would have to go as far back maybe Russell Erskine. The last time we had a punter that punted, that well. OG Saints fans, y'all know what I'm talking about. But look, bro, it's good, man, having you come through. OG, you heard me?
Yes,
Good
sir.
having you come through, bro. You understand? As always.
Same to you, big bro. You know we gotta hold it down for the Who Dat Nation, for our New Orleans Saints. We run things over here, man. That's what we do. And once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. We we in this thing together. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, they know that, man.
Oh, they already know because I say it all the time. No question about it.
Okay. All right, man. Let's see what it was popping, man. Let's hear from y'all. Who that nation? The link is in the chat. It's here, man. Link up, said. Let me hear from you, said.
Yeah, man. I know everybody want to chime in, so I'm about ready to get out of here, man. But I'm not gonna pick no. I'm not gonna do no prediction. But I'm just predicting a Saints win on Monday night. That's all. That's my only prediction I'm gonna give you. And WD and Uptown, you can agree with me, and WD and CB and Miss Carla, wherever she at, y'all can agree with me. I'm just predicting the Saints win. That's it.
Indeed. We get the dub, man, even if it's by 1 point. All right, Junior, man. Good seeing you, man. Good seeing you, fam.
All right, fellas.
All right.
Who that for life? Let's get it.
Who that?
All right, y'all take care.
Boss man, what's up?
All right. Let's give a shout out to Ghostface Griller. Shout out to the $10 donation. Said who that fam. I appreciate everything you guys do.
I know.
Shout out to you, Ghostface Griller, for the $10 donation. Okay, so Cedric, yeah, let's hear from you, Cedric. So let's see, do Will Lutz play Sunday or do he? Here we go with Cedric. Do he play Sunday or do he not? Somebody's phone ringing.
Hey,
What we got said in the building. Said what's good with you, fam?
what's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? I had to fix my sound.
Oh yeah, we can hear you, fam.
How y'all doing on this lovely evening?
Oh, we good, fam.
Yeah, I want to come up here and talk about this game versus the Seahawks. Look here, a lot of people think this gonna be an easy W. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but the Seahawks, they got a pretty good team. They still got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, and I mean they don't have no tight end, but they still got DK Metcalf, and we know Tyler Lockett can stretch the field, and we know how sometimes our defense play when we play somebody who can stretch the field. Sometimes they let that guy eat up the game, and we got to get that ball under control. And I really don't see nobody on this team that could cover him besides Lattimore. But if you put Lattimore on Lockett, I mean, if they put a Debo on Metcalf, I think Geno Smith go target that all night. I don't really know who we gonna have. I don't think Cedi Deuce can, because that boy Chauncey Gardner Johnson, he good, but these past 3 weeks he look a little suspect, and teams have been targeting him in the slot. He ain't been good as he was, but I think he's still dealing with some kind of injury because you can look and show that he's not, that fast like he usually be coming off the edge and stuff. They usually blitz him. They ain't even blitzing him no more. I think they did like one time versus the Washington football team. I don't think this gonna be an easy game like people see it is. I think the Seahawks gonna play us tough, and they win they stadium, and you know how them Seahawks fans is. They come in packs, and I just think this gonna be a tough game, even with Russell Wilson tonight. I don't think it's gonna be easy as people think. Like, what's y'all thoughts on that?
Oh yeah, I definitely agree, especially with Geno, because we know how and not even just the history part. I mean, we hadn't been putting our hands on the quarterback. So any quarterback, if you giving him a little time, he can be the sorriest guy. And he an NFL quarterback, so he can make a throw if he got time.
Yeah, that's true.
Time, and then you got two quality receivers like that. I think Sean gonna get DK the business, but he also is gonna need defensive line to do their part. So
and then he a mobile quarterback as well. A lot of people don't know that about Geno, but he just like Taysom Hill. He can make a play if they ain't got to play.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is this, man, is that they gotta approach this game, man, like like Geno Smith, is a good quarterback. You understand? Don't approach it and play down to the competition. That's what I've been saying. Do not play down like we played down to the Giants. You can't play down to these people. So what they
Yep.
gotta do is approach this game, man, like and take Geno like he's serious, like they he was good, how good when they drafted him, when he was drafted
Yep.
in the NFL. We can't have no letdown.
Yeah, but I think we should be okay because they don't have a good run defense at all, and I think Jamal Adams is overrated. I think Marcus Williams is 10 times better than Jamal Adams. I mean, he may not come off on those safely blitz, but Marcus Williams is one of the best safeties in the NFL, and he don't get credit for it.
Yeah, and something I heard you say something about Lattimore, but I think I prefer Lattimore checking DK.
You sure you want that, Mod? You know how them fast dudes be when we play against a fast wide receiver. And Lattimore, he fast.
Well, you see, the reason being is because, I don't know if Geno can get the ball Tyler Lockett at the same time as if he was Russell.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's why I think. So I think that he can probably get the ball to DK, a lot better because DK is just as fast too, I mean,
Yeah, and if you watch the game, they didn't really throw no deep balls Sunday versus the Steelers.
Yeah.
And our defense is way better than theirs.
Yeah.
We don't get the pressure like they do because they got TJ Watt, but our defense is. I think we got the one of the best defenses in the NFL, and a lot of people overlook that. But I think now they're getting their shine and they're getting their spotlight. We've been had a good defense, but these boys is coming out here playing like they on a mission, like they got something to prove. And Marcus Williams, he's playing the best he's played since he's got here, and a lot of people not giving him his credit. A lot of people not saying you a good dude, and a lot of people don't want to admit that he's a good dude. And, a lot of people critique the fact that he can't tackle, and that's been one of his best abilities is tackling. He can't cover shit, but I mean he could tackle. But that's all I want to say. I don't want to hold y'all up because I know I got some more people on here that want to talk. But I just want to say who that to y'all, and I hope y'all have a good rest of the night.
All right, you too, fam. Who that to you? All right, we'll take the last caller for the night, and then we can give our final thoughts. We got the boss man in the building. 504, what's good with you, fam?
Oh no, brothers. How y'all doing, man? Hope y'all having a blessed day, bro. I feel like this game, believe it or not, I believe this game is a statement game. We already had a trap game with the Giants early this season, which we fell for. We took our foot off the pedal. This game right here, I don't care if it's Geno Smith or Russell Wilson. I believe we have to drag this team to the river, bro. We gotta slaughter these boys. And if we don't, it's a good chance we're gonna lose. Because you gotta think about it. The best players they have are explosive playmakers. Both of their wide receivers, they're explosive playmakers. So I believe we can lock down their run game. I don't believe they're gonna run on us. They can't run. You got to realize once the confidence with the run game is gone, you got to make Geno Smith throw the ball 30 times in the game. And I like those odds a lot better when they have than having them have a balanced offense. I kind of want them to start blitzing a little bit more with CJ. I think they fell off from that the last few games. Have y'all noticed that a little bit?
Yeah. I see what you're talking about with that. Yeah,
Because that's an X factor on our defense. We haven't been using.
Yeah, you know what? that might be based on like last season because we was really doing so well, getting pressure with just 4. So that's probably why we've been doing less blitzing this season. But still, I mean, still in all, I mean, hell, one of our sacks came from freaking Bradley Roby in the Panthers game, but that was about the only sack I could remember as far as
Lord.
blitzing. So
Want to
that's
start,
pretty bad.
Oh
want
my
to start
God.
sending CD moves. Want to start sending CD a little more.
That's
Or,
what
or
I'm
dare
trying
I
to
say,
say.
PJ, you know, I mean,
You,
PJ, he
I,
got 2 picks. So.
I told Uptown on this show the other day. He gonna get mad when I said PJ is slowly becoming one of our most clutch players. He said, "Look, bro, I don't even want to say that man's name, bro."
Oh, well, I mean, first of all, I'm the biggest PJ. I don't want to say hater.
Oh, I'm a PJ hater for life,
I,
for life, for
well,
life.
damn, there you go. Well,
I done
I,
seen this dude get burnt worse than a piece of bread and toast.
yeah, you're right, bro.
You
But
know.
you know what I was saying, like we know what he is as a corner, but as far as
Mm-hmm.
like him playing safety, I was even saying like, bro, he don't even do nothing as a safety. He just exists. But I mean, he's definitely this year he's definitely proven a little something, you know, as
He's
far
playing
as
good
him.
in the nickel though. He's playing real good in the nickel. In that slot,
He
he's
was
playing
playing all
good.
right. He was playing all right.
He
But I'm
got
saying,
that pick though. He got about 2 picks the last 2 games. But
yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
stay
saying
off
as
of
a
him.
safety, you know, as a safety. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah. I'm gonna stay off of him. But how do y'all feel like how do y'all feel like what Jameis needs to do to expand this offense? And I know it's all behind Sean as well. But what do y'all think that Jameis has to do that's going because we number 31 in offense, bro.
well, I think one thing that he couldn't stress enough was I think he want to build that chemistry with Kamara and get that ball to him in the pass game. You know, and some dump offs, some screens. You know, that can help out a lot. I mean, that's what he started to do with Washington. You know, that last touchdown was to Kamara. So, uh, if there's anything he can improve on, it starts there. I mean, that's our best weapon, bro, hands down right
Mm,
now.
I
So,
think I think what needs to be improved on when it comes down to Jameis Winston is that Sean Payton has to call better plays.
mm.
That's what it's all about. And he needs to stop handcuffing
Too
James.
simple. It's too simple.
Yeah, too simple. And you need to stop
Mm,
handcuffing James.
right. Because eventually they're gonna start pinning their DBs back on the deep ball. Eventually, if Harris is in the game.
Yeah, well,
So
that's what we want them to do.
hmm
You understand? We want them to take and back it up a little bit. If you back it up, then we're gonna kill you with AK. You
right,
understand?
right.
So, you back it up. I mean, you playing right into our hands if you back it up.
Mm,
You understand? I don't think you want to do that.
mm.
You understand?
But
Because you playing right into it, and when Mike come back, you understand? You backing it up like that, you really playing into our hands then.
Yeah, because he catching everything coming at him.
Yeah, and we'll take that. We'll take that underneath stuff. We'll take that. You understand? We'll take it. We'll
Mm,
chop your ass up. We'll take a little piece of you at a time.
mm. It's like when Carly was speaking earlier. What kind of surprised me is the narrative is that we play down to our competition, and that's exactly what we've been doing. I think that Sean thinks that we're not where we need to be at as far as like a team because he's used to these teams being complete at a certain point in the season. And I think that we are. I think we're a decent team. We're a decent team on the verge of like a playoff tier team. I think we just need to just let it loose a little bit more. Sean's scared to let it go. But I like how we running the ball. I think in spurts, Kamara is he's getting 5, 6 carries a game. Carries every rush. I don't want to stop him, bro. Feed Kamara, and then when you get the defense tied, then you hit him with that bomb. You know what I'm saying? I like that philosophy. We ain't had that in a long time. So, you know, I just feel like this game. Do y'all feel like this needs to be a statement game, or is just get another win and go to the next one? What y'all think?
hey man, 3-2 on a Monday night everybody watching. I mean, might be one of the least favorable Monday night games. All of them been good, but bro, I mean, they would have to like show out. I mean,
Come on, Monday night football.
They need to show out, man. You
Come
know what
on,
I'm saying? They need to show out. They have to,
I feel like
we still got a good reputation of playing well on Monday night.
hmm I can't remember the last time we lost on Monday night. We won against the Chargers. Did we? Yeah, I think we won. Did we win?
yeah,
I
we
think we
won.
lost. We
No,
won.
we
Okay.
won. We've been beating the Chargers for a long period of time. But
They was good last year though. They was good last year though.
yeah.
The game came down to that dude missed the field goal.
Look,
He did.
Two totally different teams, but I do want to bring this up. I want to bash this team because I still can't get it out of my head from 2013 season. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That blowout loss on Monday night. Yeah, this is it right here. Return the field. You know, I don't give a damn about injuries. We've had our own share of injuries. So
Gino beat us on Monday night football.
oh no, absolutely not. He beat us. Really, it was about Chris Ivory. That was 2013. But as far as the Seahawks, they tore our ass on that Monday night. First, that's when he was up and coming though. So I mean, two totally different times. So
yeah,
I just want to return the field. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Nah, it wouldn't. The best revenge would be beating them on that. They got a beautiful stadium, beautiful weather. Man, it would be great to be there on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
And I appreciate y'all for having me on here. I just want them to put a mud hole in these dudes' ass, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. We don't need to play with these bars. We don't need to play with them. Y'all have a go.
I agree with you, man. All right, who that?
All right, 504.
And one thing we really didn't talk about was the crowd noise, of course, because that's what Seattle is known for. That crowd noise. Now, look, I might be wrong, but I think Jameis won in Seattle once before with Tampa. So I'm just saying it might not be that much trouble as I'm thinking, but I'm just saying they definitely got to prepare for that as far as
Yeah.
If McCoy is back, I feel real good about us handling the crowd noise. Because remember, we didn't handle the crowd noise that well, man, in Carolina. But if if Eric McCoy is back, I feel a lot better about us handling the crowd noise. And they crowd gonna be jacked up, man. That's that 12th man.
Yep, they 2-4, and they how the NFC West is. So if they get 2-5, that's gonna be hard for them to catch back up in the division. So they trying to stay afloat to an extent.
Well, that's what we should give them, bro. We should give them 2-5.
Right.
I don't care about their problems. We got problems too.
Right.
It's taking and they send their ass start getting them ready for the college.
Damn, talking about the couch week 6, 7. Damn. Wait, it's 7. It's 7.
Wait, any final thoughts before we wrap this thing up?
Man, just don't play down to the level of competition, bro. I'm not saying that this game is going to be easy, but we should beat this team, man. We're more talented than this team right now. We're missing the most valuable piece, man, in Russell Wilson. You know what I'm saying? And we shouldn't be struggling against a team like this. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And why you say that? Do not look ahead. As far as I'm talking about as far as the players, the team go.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be looking ahead because I know we are all anxious about that game next week. So don't look ahead of that.
No. Nah, man, they shouldn't be thinking about looking ahead after what happened to them against the Giants. I should think that this veteran football team would have learned their mistakes, from that letdown that they had with the Giants.
You
Ain't
know,
no
every
way they should allow Geno Smith to beat him.
And don't let Geno Smith look like the second coming of Lamar Jackson.
Jesus.
I agree with that.
Boy, we can't let his man do that.
AK man, and if they do that, if they do that, man, they gotta rock Geno Smith ass. You understand? And we rock him, right? Then they gotta go to their third string there. So I don't think they want to be doing that too, too much with him. That might not be wise.
Hey, I know one thing. As far as like, well, first of all, the series is tied. Thanks to Sean Payton, the series is tied at 8-8. But we've had some bad history with the team. But I'm just saying, even though we laid the lumber on them, I just hope they do it again this Monday. Saying, man, we've shown that we can be as physical. So
I agree. You understand? Let's go. I think that's about it, CB.
Okay, so shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that called in too. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Right. And for the ones that missed it earlier, I had the Madden showdown against the Seahawks. It was a last minute decision on the timing and stuff, so apologize for that. But I definitely had no business on Madden, and hopefully, that 55-10
damn,
score
you
equates to
spoiled it.
Monday Night Football.
You spoiled it, CB.
Oh boy.
Gino looked at like pure ass on there. So hopefully all that equates, just translate over to Monday night.
Oh man.
But yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all make this show go. Listeners, so continue just to support us, rock with us. Y'all don't have anything else, man. Let's go get this win Monday night. It's the WDN Chatline podcast. We're out. Who that?
Who that, baby?
For life.